Okay, good morning. Mrs. Mercer here, ready to teach how to use tens and ones to do subtraction. Addition seems pretty easy, and we regrouped and moved things over to the tens place. But now, how do we use that same method, tens and ones, to subtract? Well, we only draw the top number because that's our whole. We're taking this part away from the whole. And so we draw what we started with. We started with 3 tens, 10, 20, 30, and 7 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I want to take 15 away. Well, that's pretty simple right now because taking 5 away from 7, I can do that. All I have to do is mark them out. I'm going to take my 5 ones away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And how many ones do I have left? I have 2 left. I'm going to take 1 10 away. How many tens do I have left? 2. So 37, take away the 15, equals 22. Okay? When we have drawn this quick draw, crossing out is how we take away. Now, let's try a different problem where we might not have enough ones and we have to do borrowing. So let's look at a problem like this. 35. Take away 17. Well, we just start by drawing. So how many tens? 10, 20, 30. How many ones? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But I have a problem. I cannot take 7 away from 5. There's simply not enough ones. So just like us, when we need something, we go to the store and get it. Or maybe we go to a neighbor and get it. I'm going to go from the ones house over to the tens house and ask, "Hello, tens, can I borrow a 10? And the tens always say, "Sure." When I'm borrowing, I try to do something different than when I'm taking away. So I just X it out and I move it over here. Only I can't move it over here like that. That's a 10. Tens don't belong in the ones house. So I have to put them back into ones. Oh, make sure you can see that. So I do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I just borrowed that 10 and I broke him up into ones. Now I can easily take 7 away. Now the nice thing about my nice neat rows is I know this is 5, so I could just cross it out. But for today, I'm just going to mark them out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And how many ones do I have left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And now I need to take this 1 away from my tens, and I sure have enough, so I can take that away. And how many tens do I have left? Well, just 1. So, you see, you just have to go next door and borrow a 10 and break him up, and then you can take it away. So let's try one more of those, because for some of us, that's new. Let's do 42. Take away 26. I went to the store with $42. I spent $26. How much do I have left? Again, I'm only going to draw this top number, the number that we started with. How many tens? 10, 20, 30, 40, 41, 42. And then down here, I'm going to take this number away. Well, I can't take 6 away from 2. I don't have enough. So what am I going to do? I'm going to go next door and I'm going to knock. Hello, tens. Can I borrow a 10? And 10 always says, sure thing. And so I take that 10 over and I can't put it in a 10 stick. I have to break it up into tens. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and my problem is solved. I can easily take 6 away now. Thanks to the tens. So let's take 6 away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And how many ones do I have left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Notice how I touch my 1, so I make sure I'm counting all of them. And then I'm going to take 2 tens away from my tens. 1, 2, and how many tens do I have left? 1. 42 take away 26 is 16. Now for parents who are concerned about this algorithm, this helps it make sense. I went next door and borrowed from the 4. And when I did, that left the 4 with just 3 tens. And it gave the one side 12 ones to work with. And I could easily take 6 away from 12 and end up with my 6. I could easily take 2 away from 3 and end up with 1. Now let's not concern ourselves with this right now, parents. Let's do the conceptual knowledge that's required first. Okay, so let your kids just draw the tens and ones and get to the answer. I did this for you so that you could see that how it works in maybe the way you were taught and the way that I'm trying to teach it, which is that conceptual knowledge. So this will come later. Just worry about drawing and taking away. Thanks so much, guys. I hope this helps with your work this week. And we'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.